Greetings, friends. I'm Ramesh Krishnan from Be Positive Motivational Forum, a Toastmaster and a motivational public speaker. It fills my heart with joy unspeakable, and I feel extremely euphoric to interact with you all through this video. We all love magic, right? In fact, today's content is about magic making, and I'm not going to do any magic in today's video. It is you I'm talking about, and it is the deeds that you perform that turn out to be a great magic. So let us talk and discuss and analyze about a few practices that only history creators and magic makers have been following on this world till date. The first thing is to deliberately set project intentions. So, what do you mean by setting project intentions? It is how well you visualize things, it is how well you think, and therefore you become what you want to be. Imagine you would like to work out every day. Intensify the thought process and visualization process of your workout sessions. The more you visualize how you would like to have your abs, the more you sweat and the more you enjoy with your six packs later. So let us try to visualize, think, and therefore become. The second practice that any history maker and magic maker on this world follows or strictly adheres is releasing limited stuff. They actually wage a war against the ubiquitous enormosity or the majority of deeds that all other business people do. They do not give way to mediocrity. They act as real heroes of the world wherein they release stuff. While most other people are actually caught within the relentless efforts of giving stuffs away to people. It is not how fast or how huge or how enormous I give things to people. It is in what quality I give them to the people. So let us ensure utmost quality in all those works that we do, my dear people. So that is what I wanted to mean by telling releasing limited stuff versus ubiquitous mediocrity. Moving on, the third process or practice that any history maker or magic producer on this earth understands and practices is mind emotion. Killing the mind emotion and understanding that it creates way to mistrust. Mistrust is caused only by the mind emotion. Instead of placing words like I, go for words like we. Instead of me, tell we. Have that perspective in life whenever you do anything, my dear friends. It is not one, it is many that always suffer, that always strive hard for that end result. So let us always keep in mind the power of being in a group, the power of being friendly, and the power of being in unity. Let us praise that. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was recalibrating your ecosystem. So, success makers and successful personalities have always understood that recalibrating your ecosystem is very, very, very essential and important because there is a quote which goes by this way: you are the average of five people to whom you mostly associate with. So, definitely, your success and the driving passion that fuels your energy is going to be affected by the people to whom you associate with. So, let us always understand to create a calm, serene group of life and group of people which you always associate with. You should not be disturbed by the mediocre people or the negative people or the negative naysayers who take away and drive out all the passion that you have within. The next thing that any magic producer of this world understands is creative isolation. What do you mean by this creative isolation? Isolating for a good cause, creatively and productively isolating. If you are given 6 hours to cut a tree, a genius personality would spend 5 hours in sharpening the axe, and that makes the entire cutting process done successfully within 1 hour. So you must understand that no matter how long you take rest, let that rest not be just an idle one, let it be a refueling process that fills your tanks and leads you with a raging force ahead. The last habit that I wanted to talk about today is pursuing extreme helpfulness. Helpfulness and being generous is one criteria that all history producers on this planet have been following till date. Generosity breeds prosperity. If at all you would like to be more prosperous, start being radically generous. Start giving everything to every people out there. Be a philanthropist. Of course, all the top 10 richest billionaires and trillionaires of this world today have grown greater and greater just because of their generous deeds. And it is not their net worth and the companies that they have created alone that people value them for. It is because of their leadership qualities and their generosity and philanthropic attitude that people like them and adore them. So, my dear friends, let us always try to follow such positive things in life, and these are the things or the aspects or the elements or the so called practices of magic makers. Would you like to become a magic maker? Would you like to refuel your creativity, prosperity, innovation, and strengths? Then follow my channel, like, share, subscribe. Enjoy the content that I'm giving. Thank you so much.